YouTube? It is I, Shogundeath and Justin.
And we're just gonna go first name.
Yeah. Mega Retro Bros, everybody, and we got tagged from a good friend of ours, Rob Mitchell.
I guess we're gonna answer these 3 questions, and then we'll have 3 people to tag at the end of it. So, cool. So
let's go.
Yeah. Very first question. We wrote them down because we can't remember. What console would you be buried with? I don't think I would be buried with a console, but if I had to pick one, it would be my NES, just because it's the only system that I have that I actually grew up with. Everything else along the way, you know, I was a stupid kid and did the whole trade-in and got rid of it at GameStop or wherever. So, but the NES and the original games that I had growing up with it, I managed to somehow hold on to those over the years. So I really...
It's amazing.
Yeah, but even when it like crapped out on me last year,
yeah.
I was like, oh man, maybe I should just get a new one. But I didn't want to get rid of it, so I actually brought it over to Cool Stuff so they could fix it for me. So they brought it back to life.
Shit.
That's how much that thing means to me. So NES, if I had to pick one. What about you?
Gosh, you're killing me, Rob. You're killing me. Can I cheat and just bring my like my 3DS or something and play it while I'm dead? No, I'm just kidding. But just put a bunch of emulators on a PSP. How about that? And have every console. No, I'm just kidding. I can't do that either. But honestly, guys, I would probably have to go with it's a toss-up between my PS1 and Super Nintendo. But Super Nintendo always wins.
Oh yeah.
Because Sony, I love you. I love you. Nintendo's pissing me off right now. But still, Nintendo got me first. My Super Nintendo is my favorite console of all time. PS1 is right underneath it. But they're right there. So it would be my Super Nintendo. There's way too many fucking awesome RPGs on Super Nintendo. Come on!
Yeah.
Question 2.
Do you have trouble finding any video games? Well, of course, like, you know, we were talking about this before we started recording, but, you know, besides, like, your Earthbound and fucking anything that's expensive, as far as, like, common-ish stuff, but still sort of valuable, recently I just finally got Super Metroid for SNES, and I didn't see one of those in a while. It's been forever since I've seen it. I've watched so many people on YouTube.
I still don't have it.
Yeah. Oh, you don't?
It's
really?
one of mine.
Oh, man.
It's one of mine that I can't come across, and I don't want to pay the bottom
like
dollar.
40, 50
I don't want to pay
bucks
the 40 or 50
now,
bucks for it.
Yeah.
I want to find it at the thrift store.
Battletoads Double Dragons for Super Nintendo.
Oh, yeah!
Can't find that one anywhere. But yeah, just like common stuff like that for some reason I can't get a hold of. What about you?
Playing on the same thing, with just the common bullshits. I mean, we're not gonna find Bubble Bath Babes out here or anything like that. But going with the commons like Justin was just talking about, for me, it's gotta be Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie. I can find the regular Mighty Morphin Power Rangers game on Super Nintendo.
It's nothing, yeah.
Like, it's nothing. I found it, I think, 4 or 5 times so far since I've been collecting. I can't get the movie to save my life. And it's only like a $27, $30 game, but it just eludes me. And another one has to be Yo Noid. Like, I can't fucking get that game to save my life. I played it so much when I was a kid, and I got rid of it, of course. But I don't know, my aunt gave it to me for one Christmas, and it was pretty cool, and I enjoyed Avoid the Noid! But it was cool. Yo Noid, it's a Capcom title.
One more I'll add. Cool Spot, SNES. I don't have it. I don't know why. I have not seen it anywhere around here in a really long time.
That's a big nostalgia for me as well.
Love that game.
Love that game.
Do you regret selling anything? Yeah, pretty much everything I grew up with, minus the NES that I held on to. My N64, I was really late to get an N64. I actually didn't get it until the GameCube came out. And then games were fucking super cheap.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, that Christmas when GameCube came out, I told my parents, I was like, hey, I want to get an N64 because I didn't want to skip a generation. Because I had the SNES, I was good there, and I played N64, of course, at a friend's house and stuff like that, but I never owned one, so, you know, they got me the Jungle Green, Donkey Kong one, I had Pokemon Stadium 2, I had Hey You Pikachu, of course, they were all boxed, brought them right over to GameStop, and, you know, traded them in for, like, less than $5 a piece complete. So, yeah, I fucked up there. And then, you know, all my Game Boy and Pokemon stuff there. You know, stupid kid that needed to trade in, you know, to afford new games.
For me, I remember it like it was yesterday. The biggest fuck up I've ever done. Same thing with like Justin just said. I always just traded all my shit in when I was a kid for the newer console.
Yeah.
I was also a console behind everyone usually because my parents were fucking dirt poor, but they still, you know, I still got to play video games. So thank you very much, guys. I love you.
Love you, Mom.
Love you, Mom. It was when I took all my Super Nintendo games into Funcoland. I don't know if you guys remember Funcoland.
I do.
Or not, but it was before GameStop, and GameStop could suck it. I miss you. Rest in peace, Funcoland. Off my soapbox, but back on my soapbox. So I took Final Fantasy 2, Final Fantasy 3, Final Fantasy Mystic Quest, Secret of Mana, Robo-Trek, and oh god, there had to be about 4 or 5 other good RPGs on SNES, because that's all I fucking played when I was a kid. And I took them in and traded them in to Funcoland for money. I think I bought like Game Day 98 or something, like for my PS1, because I went from Super Nintendo to PS1. I got Game Day 98, and Crash Bandicoot, and like a memory card, because I already had Final Fantasy VII. I have all those games now back though.
Yeah, I got everything back
right behind me. I'm staring at them right now.
I mean, but I think that's the ultimate goal with having this channel and being like game hunter collectors is to go back and get all the shit that we fucked up on
the nostalgia.
and got rid of. It's like getting back a part of your childhood. That
it is.
Like you were stupid and you were a teenager and you needed money, so you're like, yeah, I need to go get the new Madden or Game Day, whatever. You know, but I did that with Madden. It sucks.
It's sad. It's terrible. We could talk about this for probably about 45 minutes, but we're not going to bore you guys.
No.
So it's time for the Mega Retro Bros to tag some motherfucking tubers.
First one, Fluffy Gamer.
Ooh,
yeah.
dog.
Yeah, Mr. Fluffy.
Gotta say
it's so fluffy, I'm gonna die. So we pick Fluffy Gamer as the first one.
Next up, I'm gonna go with SWAT, you're up. You've been tagged.
And then number 3, Matt and Jalen.
Hey, boys!
You guys would pick, and if you could, in the video, I want to see Jalen do some yo-yo tricks.
I want some yo-yo.
If you could do some yo-yo tricks in the video.
With the yo-yo.
I want to see what he's got. So, let's do some yo-yo tricks in that. Matt and Jalen, you're up. But that's it. Those are our 3.
Boom!
Fluffy Gamer, SWAT, Matt and Jalen.
Oh yeah, 2 fun.
Hit us up. Just a reminder, we are getting crazy. Danger. We are super close to 100 subscribers. And we got so many prizes, I'm looking at them right now.
I have them in my view, and I can't wait to do the video to show all you guys all the shit that we're going to fucking give away.
So subscribe, please, so we get to 100, and then we can get these awesome prizes out to somebody.
Ooh, yeah.
Anything you want to add to that?
No, it's going to be fucking awesome. Subscribe, damn it.
So that's it, everybody.
All right, continue liking.
Continue subscribing.
Please leave a comment below if you'd like.
Thanks for watching the Mega Retro Bros.